Uh-oh, now what? Oh no! I'm gonna have to walk in the mud. What is going on, everybody? Tyson here with Garage Life, and as you can see here, I have the brand spanking new, all redesigned Traxxas Stampede 4x4 VXL. Did I say redesigned? Maybe I have the Traxxas Haas redesigned. No, not redesigned. I have the Traxxas same. What do I have here? What's going on, everybody? Thanks for hanging out through the little bit of joking here. What I have here is the rebranded with the Stampede name, Traxxas Haas. You're asking yourself, if you don't know, I think most people know probably at this point that the Traxxas has taken the Haas and rebranded it to the Stampede. So I'm not going to go through this whole super big unboxing, but I do have the truck here. And what it is the Traxxas Haas branded with the Stampede name. So the Haas is no longer. It's going to be discontinued. You can find it at most of your participating hobby stores for a discounted price. I picked up the rebranded Haas, which is rebranded to the Traxxas Stampede, which has been an icon in the Traxxas RC world, the monster truck world. Probably, in my opinion, when I think back to my childhood, the kickoff, the Stampede was the kickoff to RC for me. That was my first RC. That was how I got into RC. And that was what kicked off the bashing world, in my opinion, at least the monster truck world. And I picked this guy up from my local hobby shop, Who's Hobby, in Rapid City, South Dakota. And I got this, by the way. They didn't pay me to say that. It's just my local hobby shop, and I get a lot of things from there. So I picked it up from there, and I was looking at it, and I was sitting it side by side, comparing it to the Haas, and I'm like, this is the exact same thing. It is. It's the exact same thing, except for it has the HD version of some of the stuff like the A-arms and the camber links. A couple of things like that. So actually, it's going to tell us right here on the box. So let's just look at that instead of trying to think of what HD stuff it comes with. It tells us right here. So it comes with the extreme heavy duty max duty drive shafts, steel wheel hexes, the caster blocks, the steering blocks, the hub carriers, the shock towers, the HD suspension arms, and the oversized sealed bearings. Other than that, this is a Traxxas Haas with a Stampede body. You could take and buy one of these Stampede bodies and throw it on your Traxxas Haas. It fits. It's all the exact same. This just has the upgraded HD components. Now, I did pick up the red one, so we're just going to go over and look at what's in the box here, and then we're going to get this thing out and bash it. So in the box, you get a lot of paperwork and other items with this truck. So you can see you get your TQI top qualifier radio. It does not have the Bluetooth in the back, but it does have the spot for it. You get some Traxxas Link ID battery info in there, the actual pamphlet, owner's manual, a TQI top performance guide, another VXL brushless manual. This one's in a little bit of color. So you get a lot of different paperwork with it. You get your warranty card, you get some Traxxas stickers, and you get shock spacers. Looks like there's some pistons in there as well, and shock spacers as well to make your shocks springs tighter. You can put some spacers in there. You also get a couple tools here and your wheel nut wrench. Taking a closer look at the truck here, you can see that I got the red one. We got the nice sledgehammer tires on here. We got the wheelie bar out back there. You got your quick connect body, so we can take this body here and we can flip up we can turn that, flip that up and pull. There you have your body with your nice support system in there. And here you have the truck. I would assume most of you have seen all of this. This is the Haas to a T, other than you have the heavy duty components in here. Again, the hub carriers and the drive shafts, as well as the tower here, but all the same fitment. This is just the HD version. So we're gonna get this thing fitted up with a battery. We're gonna take it out and bash it. My first impressions are, it feels like an awesome Haas and Stampede. I think this thing is going to be killer. We're going to end up taking this ESC out. We're going to slam in a Max 10 and we're going to run this on 4S. But for now, we're going to see how it handles out of the box with a 3S battery. So let's get a battery slapped in here and let's get out and run this thing. All right, we are out here, and of course it's South Dakota, so it's super windy. But we're going to give this guy his first run, see how fun it is. I have a feeling it's gonna be super fun. I'm gonna apologize about the wind right up front. I'm gonna do my best to keep the wind out of here, but we got this Stampede ready to go, and these bodies, oh my gosh, they're such a pain to get on here. All right, here we go. What do you say we go out and have some 3S fun before we transition this thing to 4S, right? Start by getting it dirty. It's a wheelie machine. Seems pretty fast for 3S. It'll ride a nice wheelie. Now this is stock. The only thing I did was change my receiver so I could have my radio in here. But I do plan on putting the Max 10 in here as soon as it gets here, and we'll run this thing on 4S. I think it'll be super fun. Probably upgrade the shocks a little bit. But to me, like this size, this is just a good platform. I love this platform. Haas, Stampede, whatever you want to call it. Wheelie machine. Let's get over here, see what kind of jumps we can echo up here. Come on, it's a Stampede. There we go. It's a Stampede. It's a Haas. It's Stampede hut. Oh man, a lot of water, sitting water. That's all right. We just stay away from it or go in it. You never know what we're gonna do. Oh, crunchy crunch. Should be able to get this thing around, right? Yeah, that's right. Sure can. This thing has a ton of potential. I can tell already. Tons of potential. Just needs a little bit of tuning for my liking. That was my fault. Should have corrected that. That was that rock's fault. Had a good landing, a little bouncy. Hit the rock, boom, sent it. The rocks up here are a little big if you catch one just right for a smaller truck like this. Oh, my back of the body is all weird. Look at this. I don't think we broke anything. I think we just bent the body. Right? think it just bent under weird. Should be fine. Back at it. Back at it. I feel like this thing could do a standing backflip almost. I think without the wheelie bar, it probably would. This thing is gonna, I don't know. This thing is gonna be a beast on 4S. I might have to get some hex extenders or something. I mean, it's pretty good on 3S. I mean, I'm not really... getting full throttle because it just keeps picking up. There, we got some full throttle. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Oh, good thing. No. I mean, I definitely think this thing could use some more teeth on the pinion. It's so spunky on the low end. I think we could get a bigger pinion on here. Oh, I think we unplugged the battery. Let's find out. It's those damn Traxxas plugs. I gotta change this out. But I think we can gain a bigger pinion on here. Motor is not even warm. Not even close. Oh. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do, knowing that it was going to hit this water. All right, should we try a front flip? Oh, we tried multiple because it was just going. I was just like, yeah, this thing will go. I don't know if it'll rock and not. Oh, I almost had it. There we go. This thing is fun. Flies pretty good. Really, really touchy in the air. Like, really touchy in the air. It just takes a little throttle blip and you can change the telemetry in the air. Super easy. A little bouncy on the landings, but that's a Stampede. I think you can adjust some of that out. Ooh, right on the front. Again, that one hit a big rock right at the top. I guess we're testing out the durability, yeah. Oh shit, I forgot about the water. Oh, well, we're in it now. Might as well. Might as well test out the waterproofness. Because I'm the Stampede. That almost runs right across the top of it. See that? I had zero intentions of running in this water. See what happens when I get on a video and I just get out here? Stuff just happens. I'm telling you, this truck is a blast. Oh, whoa. Oh my gosh, this thing is so fun. Uh-oh. We might have went in the water way too much. Or I unplugged the battery. I don't know what we did. Let's find out. Let's see what we did. Oh, we just unplugged the battery, I think. Yeah. Let's just blow it off real quick. Make sure we can be all right here. You know, start on fire or something. We're good. It's just a little water. Aren't these things supposed to be waterproof or something? Pants. That's why you wear pants, so you have a shop rag. This thing is just so fun. I was starting to say before my battery unplugged, like, I feel like this is where our hobby started to just get a little bit out of control. And maybe not, but like, I started on a Stampede, and it's just like, for you know, I'd say it's probably a little expensive. It's probably about $350. But for under $450, where we're at nowadays, like, this is fun. Where, you know, the pricing that we're at, I still think this is a really good size and deal value for, I mean, you got to factor in the fun factor, right? Like, for $450, do I have more fun with this than I have with a $1,000 x-maxx? I mean, probably, me personally. Probably me personally. But that's kind of part of the hobby, right? I started with a Stampede and a Rustler. And the nice thing about, like, these, you know, this cheaper stuff, when you break your x-maxx or your XRT or your fifth scale stuff, it's 60, 70 bucks in parts, it seems like. These, it's like, oh, $5 for a part. I don't know. To me, this is what the hobby is all about, is like this. To be able to come out, have your killer fun like I'm having right now. You know, and it's like, if something breaks, it's $5. But I'm gonna get through this whole battery without breaking something, and I sent this thing, and it's just fun, and I can still tune it. Like, this makes me just want to go get the Rustler, honestly. And I know it's to each their own. A lot of people like scale stuff, and I'm not big into scale or crawling, so it's to each their own. But this gets me wanting to go back to the hobby shop and buy more stuff. Oh, we hit LVC. Let's see if it'll go through the puddle and come back out the other side. Uh-oh. Nope. Uh-oh. Now what? Oh, no! I'm gonna have to walk in the mud. Oh! But you know what? It's worth it because I had a blast. It was so fun. Out the other side. Oh my gosh, it's all squishy. Oh, it's in. Oh, yep. Oh, my shoe almost came off. Yeah. That's when you know you're having fun. All right, we're back here at the truck. We got a muddy mess, but as much as this thing rolled, the body looks pretty damn good for as many hits as this took. I'll pop this out here. All looks good under there, so that's pretty awesome. Honestly, I think we're just wet. I'm excited actually with the mud and everything. You can see how it's kind of beaten up on there. I tried a new process when I got this, a brand new process of I guess coating the chassis with some stuff. I wanted to see if I can keep my RCs looking new longer, but still have a ton of fun with them like this. So when I spray it down now, how protected it's going to be and how clean it's going to get. So I don't see anything broken. Everything looks good in here. It's just wet, but my gosh, we had a ton of fun. Obviously, you can see I hit the front a lot. I think it might be bottoming out when I jump. And again, we can do some shock adjustments and tune around on it a little bit. I think there's a lot of room in there to tune that thing up and have some more fun with it. So that was a blast. I love this Stampede. I might just have to go back and get the Rustler Ultimate now and just have both of them because this was killer. This was so fun. So thanks for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you stay tuned because there's more videos on this Traxxas Stampede coming if that's what you're into. If not, there's a whole bunch of other stuff on the channel, so please subscribe. Remember to like it, and we will talk to you guys very soon.